Hello there and welcome. My name is Jill Wootton from With Insight Training, and this is your second video that's going to help you build up your skills in tapping so that you can use this phenomenally awesome technique to be able to clear any blocks that you have to greater happiness, to increased wealth, well-being and overall success. So yesterday, in this last video, what you learned was the basic tapping points. Now the next step is to learn how to tune into the problem or the block that you have and be able to find the words to use when you're using the tapping points. Okay? So I am going to use the example of not enough money, or people feeling as though they can never, whatever they seem to do, just increase their financial wealth. Now, at some level, this is a block. And we get these blocks from all sorts of places, and we're not going to look at that today. We're going to be looking at how to actually move on from those blocks. So what we need to do is to tune in to the issue. Now, tapping can be used for a whole host of things, but I'm just going to use the one around money because I hear so many of my clients talking about it. You know, people say things like, no matter what I do, no matter how much more overtime I do, no matter how many more projects I do, no matter, how my salary is increased or I get extra contracts, I still don't have enough. It seems to just go out and I'm still left either overdrawn or not having quite enough. So we're going to use the example and some of the things that I hear my clients say a lot. And we're going to use the tapping to just demonstrate how to bring together the actual points and what to say. Now, the very first thing that we have to do is to learn one more point. And that's what we call the karate chop point. And you'll see it if you've downloaded the PDF that's free on the site. And it's just right here. If you sort of make a small fist, you'll see this little raised area there. And that's the point that we're wanting to get. Now, some people will access this point like this, literally like a mini karate chop. But I like to just use several fingers and just tap that point there. And as we're tapping it, we need to start to tune into the problem. Now, I'm going to use the words and the statements that I hear a lot. So you can copy them if you like. Or, as we're going through, just find the words or the statements that fit you or feel more relevant to your circumstances. Okay, so here we go. So as we're tapping, we say, even though I never seem to have enough money, no matter what I do, I can't seem to increase my financial wealth. And I'm always worried about money. So here we're just tuning in, we're just saying how we feel about the problem. And then what we do is we do an acceptance statement and we go, but I completely and absolutely love and accept myself anyway. And if that feels a bit too much to say or uncomfortable, you can just say, I accept myself anyway. Okay? And then we're going to come to the point, remember that first point is at the top of the head, and we're going to say how we feel about the problem. So it's going to go something like this. These are the things I hear a lot around money. I never seem to have enough money. So just repeat after me as I go through the points, marrying the tapping of the points and the words, but change them if you have words that are more suitable for you. So I never seem to have enough money. I never have enough at the end of the month. Other people seem to be able to create wealth so much more easily than me. I never have enough to last the month. And I can't go on the holidays that I want to go on. I've got dreams of places I'd like to go and the type of apartment or house that I'd like to live in, but it seems so far away. I just don't seem to have enough money. When I think about my bank account, I get a bit anxious. When I think about the money that I have or don't have, I feel worried. I feel really concerned about money and my future. I think about and worry about money quite a lot. I keep focusing on what I haven't got. I just focus on just not having enough. I worry about money. When I think about my bank account, it sends a shudder through my body. I just worry about it all the time. I look at other people and think, why is it so easy for them? Why can't I make money? I've no idea how I can make more money. There never seems to be enough to last. I was always told money doesn't grow on trees. I believe I need to work really, really hard to make money. I think if I work really hard, I might make more money. Money doesn't come easy to me. Money doesn't come easy. I worry about my financial future. I doubt that I can ever be successful financially. It's for other people to have that success. I worry about money. I think about it a lot. As soon as money comes in, it seems to go right back out the door. I can never seem to keep money. I can't save. Even if I put money aside, there's another bill that comes in and wipes that out. The minute it comes in, it just goes right out the door. And I just can't see myself ever being financially successful. I worry about money. Maybe I don't deserve the success. Maybe I don't deserve financial success. Maybe I've got beliefs around money that just aren't helping me right now. Maybe I've got beliefs around money that just aren't helping me right now. And that is how we begin to layer the tapping points with the words, okay? Now there's one more thing I'm going to add on this video, and that is at the beginning and the end of each session, do what we call scaling. Now, scaling is a great way to measure the change in the effects of the tapping. So at the very beginning, if you think about the problem like nervousness about something or discomfort about something, scale it on a level of 1 to 10. 10 being absolutely fantastic and just feeling really good about it, really cool, and 1 being the total opposite of that. So say Here, when we think about money, or when you think about your bank account, you might think of it, might be say a 4 or something like that, so feel moderately uncomfortable about it. After you've done a few rounds of tapping, and remember to bring in the words and the statements that are right for you, because everybody will have their own unique expression of their block. So once you've done 2 or 3 or 4 rounds, stop, take a big breath, and then go back to your scale and see if it's come up a little bit and you feel a little either less anxious or a little bit calmer, or just generally a little bit easier. Okay, so thanks for joining me on this second video, and look forward to seeing and working with you on the third.